And probably a good day today to make sure you've got some batteries, get your flashlights ready just in case, charge your devices so you're good to go just, with that happening tomorrow.
Completely. And that's the reason why the National Weather Service puts out those red flag warnings in advance, so you are prepared before we head into those days where you notice strong winds really kind of shaking your house in those inland areas, and of course bringing in low relative humidity through those areas too, which is fire weather conditions widespread as we head into the following days. So let's start off with this. Starting off with our Monday forecast, we have upper 70s widespread throughout the Bay Area. In our inland areas and along the coast, we're holding on tight to 60s from San Francisco down into Half Moon Bay. Beautiful low 70s this afternoon near Redwood City along the 101 down into the Santa Clara Valley. But let's talk about tomorrow. The winds are light today, but they do start to increase tomorrow, and they're pushing offshore. So from the Sacramento Valley off into the mouth of the bay, and they can get gusty. Anywhere up to around 50-mile-per-hour winds are expected just into the overnight hours. We head into Tuesday all the way into our Wednesday forecast. Now let's time this out because winds are relatively light today. You're probably thinking, okay, well, what is she talking about? A red flag warning around the corner, and that is the case, but you're not going to notice it tomorrow morning either. Tomorrow morning we have light winds pushing in from offshore. It's not until Tuesday evening where we see a drastic change of the direction of those winds starting to push offshore anywhere up to around 45 to 50 miles per hour in communities like Fairfield, stretching over into Napa. We'll see a similar trend widespread throughout the East Bay into those afternoon hours, and that lasts until our Thursday forecast. Now it is going to be a dry week for us this week. Sunny skies widespread throughout the Bay Area are forecasted for us. We see rain increasing as we head into our early next week forecast, but for the time being, the big weather story for us this week has to do with those winds and low relative humidity too. So just be very cautious as we head outside throughout the next couple days, starting Tuesday, Wednesday into our Thursday forecast. The National Weather Service has that red flag warning in effect. We'll start to see a little bit cooler weather on the back end of that though. Heading into this weekend, 60s return as we head into Saturday and Sunday throughout the Bay. And as we head over into our inland spots, we're close to the 60s. We'll sit in the low 70s by Saturday and Sunday, but that's after a very active week for us. I know it's hard to believe when you just see clouds and sun on this, but those winds are going to get gusty as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. I'll have more on that in a bit. For now, over to you, Gianna.